What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex. If you are new here, I talk movies and video games and a lot of James Bond. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the new A24 movie, Love Lies Bleeding. It's out this week, limited. It expands to wide release next week. Love Lies Bleeding is written and directed by Rose Glass and stars Kristen Stewart, Katie O'Brien, and Ed Harris. Jenna Malone, Dave Franco. Reclusive gym manager Lou falls hard for Jackie, an ambitious bodybuilder heading down through town to Las Vegas in pursuit of her dream. But their love ignites violence, putting them deep into the web of Lou's criminal family. There was a lot of talk on Twitter this morning when I woke up about Lisa Frankenstein and how a lot of people didn't go to see Lisa Frankenstein and ended its domestic run with just under 10 million in gross sales, and how people were complaining that everybody wants originality in Hollywood and nobody goes to see originality in Hollywood anymore. And a lot of that could be because of poor marketing. They just maybe see the trailer and it's just it looks original, but it's not something I'm interested in. But I think in the case of Lisa Frankenstein, it was probably mid to poor word of mouth. Why am I bringing this up? Because Love Lies Bleeding is another one of those original Hollywood films. This premiered at one of the film festivals. I forget which one. This was on my radar. I loved Saint Maud, something that Rose Glass previously wrote and directed, so I was really curious to see what her sophomore effort would be, and I don't think that there is a sophomore slump here. This is what I want Hollywood to make more of: originality. You could say the same thing about Lisa Frankenstein, but I think unlike Lisa Frankenstein, this will probably get some good word of mouth. Its reviews have been off the charts. That's what really attracted me to a project like this, and it also really looked interesting. And Katie O'Brien and Kristen Stewart kill it in this movie. Katie O'Brien, this could be a career-defining performance for her. I know that she was Jentora in Quantumania. She wasn't really a main character in that. She was more of a supporting character, a side character. I think that this has the potential to open her up to a lot of different opportunities, and she's really, really good in this movie, as is Kristen Stewart. Kristen Stewart has been impressing me for the past few years. I've never really been a huge fan of Kristen Stewart in the past, and no, it is not because of Twilight. I just felt like that she wasn't getting roles that were tailor-made to her, when she is actually making movies that feel like she's playing a role that is tailor made to her and lets her get loose a little bit and feel like she's embracing her own personality in her character. I guess you could say essentially playing herself, but I don't really see it that way. I think that's when she's really, really good. There's no exception to the rule here. She continues to kill it. I mean, Charlie's Angels is where I really thought that she shined. She was really good as Princess Diana and Spencer, and she is really good here. So much shrouded mystery behind her character and the character of Jackie. With Rose Glass coming over from horror with Saint Maud, this isn't a horror movie, but there are images, brief glimpses of something that you could define as body horror. The crackling and snapping of muscles in someone's body, the sound of it, you're just like, ouch. That's gotta hurt, man. But what I love about it too is that while the characters aren't necessarily fleshed out, I think that that's by design. Kristen Stewart's character, Lou, is sort of an anomaly. She's mysterious. She has this mysterious background that really isn't explored all that much until the last third of the movie. But I think that that's what made the movie kept going for me. It was that, okay, there's something off about these characters, and I'm really interested to see what is actually going on with these characters and what happened behind the scenes back in the day. There's unexpected spurts of violence. There's some really grisly images in here that you would expect from somebody coming from horror. And it just makes it feel all that much more impactful and make it just like, okay, more shocking as well, which is what really hooks you into the movie. For a movie about bodybuilders and body image, this movie does have a lot to say about body image. I mean, there's something going on with Katie O'Brien's character where she's taking steroids and she wants to be a bodybuilder, and it says a lot about that image. And there's also this theme of like, love conquers all, and about the different layers of love and how far you will go to continue to love someone, or how far you will go to love someone that you will eventually hate. There's a lot of themes about that in this movie. There's one thing I didn't like about this movie, and it occurred in the last like 10 minutes or so. And it was just this really stupid fucking thing that I was like, really? I get what the allegory and the metaphor is supposed to be, but it didn't work for me because the whole movie felt like it was so grounded in realism. And then that happens where it feels like this whole out of left field, like fantastical thing that happens that probably doesn't really happen. It's probably going on inside their heads, but or it's there to show the audience that hey, this is how you're supposed to see this theme, but it just doesn't work. It was really, really, really dumb. It kept the movie from being a perfect movie for me. But if you're interested in original crime thrillers, I think you'll really like Love Lies Bleeding. I know people are probably going to walk out of this saying it's going to feel slow and dull. It never felt like that for me. It's not long, it's only like an hour and 40. So it knows how to keep things tight, concise, and brief and to the point. Despite that last like 10 minutes, I think that this might be the best movie I've seen all year. I enjoyed Love Lies Bleeding with a full bucket of popcorn. Could have been a perfect score if it weren't for that last 10 minutes. But if you do see Love Lies Bleeding, let me know what you think of it in the comments section below. I'll leave my link to my website in the description below as well. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. My name is Alex Madden, and I will see you at the movies somewhere.